Okay, my friends, here we go. LOZ. I'm going to do a boring slow route because I need to explore more. So we got a quick job going. I think we're going this way. Wanted to go to the right. Didn't want that truck. This one would be a nice truck. Peterbilt. This would be nice too. Wrong way though. No, this would be nice. Peterbilt stand-up sleeper. If we had an old truck, it'd be nicer, but not a lot of those. Get old. So thing. No. Because I don't really don't want that long a route. So the intent of this is to get enough miles to get so that I can buy a truck, get a loan, that sort of thing. I think I've got I've got the cheat. Now it's funny that the money cheat is not showing better. Let me look here let's look here before we get rolling at the mod profile. Get this money cheat, and supposedly it works. Click on the subscribe, start the game, enable it, confirm changes, deliver the job and watch your money go up fast. Oh, I think maybe that's what it does. Maybe I deliver the job and it gives me a lot more than I actually had thought I was going to get. Don't remember for sure, but we'll continue on with this. I need to discover more truck dealers too, so before I can even buy a truck. Okay, let's go back to this thing, the job market. Remember, we're going to take this one. Yeah, take the job. There we go. So, what's this going to be like? I don't know, but I can't hear why can I not hear the truck? Oh dear, what's happened here? Okay, we should be able to hear these, but... Oh, I know what I've done. I know what I did. Sorry. I was trying something else and I possibly adjusted the audio to nothing. As opposed to there. There we go. Nice, nice. Nice truck noises. Okay. Okay, and just to be safe, I want to where am I? So I ought to discover this as a truck dealer. I think I have to make sure I've discovered that. And I think there was another, was there another question mark here? No, no, I think we were good. up here? No, I think that was it. So as long as we get that thing that's across the street from us, whatever hell that is. Okay. How do we get out of here? Ah. Nice sound of that Peterbilt, eh? There we go. Now we've discovered somebody. And can we loop around to get out of here? Can we? Yeah, I think we can. Oh yeah, nice jig too. And then we come out of here, we're going what, right? Going right. Okay. Whoa, went a little close there. That was interesting. Had a lot of people waiting for me, I guess. I possibly don't have right away there. Bakersfield. Bakersfield? The hell are we going here? Bakersfield. Okay, so the next town here, we want to, at some point, loop up through there. And get a truck dealer. Okay. I don't know whether you can buy rigid trucks in this game or not. See. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, we want to go up in here. We want to go up in here and discover something. This stuff. What's this stuff? Oh. And this thing. to Kenworth. We only need one Kenworth dealer. But we'll see what those things are. That'll help. I don't know what our limit. Whoa! Nicely done, buddy. So this is not going to be the death road. I think I have a. So I've discovered a Kenworth dealer. So. Oh, and there's a mod dealer. So the mod dealer, oh, so I can buy the International 47,000 day cab for short. And then I put the whatever engine in. I do that. I do that. I do that. I do that. This thing. I do this thing to put okay. So I can do a short or a long. Did I do a short or a long? So a short certainly makes my life easier. Because then I ooh, no, it does not. The short, I can't put things on it. So I'm gonna have to eventually, if I buy this, I'm gonna have to buy the extra long. Then I have to do this. I can put in cows or no. This where the hell this key? Where the hell was this pin? There was. So cows or that or that. Okay. Do that. Okay. Okay, we don't want to purchase this, but we can. We've got enough oomph to buy it if we want. 297 kilometers, and we've got gas for 757. Oh, that's a nice holes in the road there. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. I'm on a mission to drink lots of water, so pardon me. Kind of hard to do here. Excuse me. Oh, it's 70. We have a speed limit. And do we not have auto brake here? What's happening? Not doing a auto brakey, auto jakey type thing? Yeah. Auto retarder, auto engine brake. Well. Oop. Pardon me, folks. Oh, I had to be here. Okay, I wondered why. Where am I going here? Probably slowed down a little too much. Oh, this auto engine brake is going to get annoying. 5 minutes ago. Okay, and I think we've got engine brake toggle. Yeah. No, we don't want that. I guess that's what that is. There we go. We toggled it on. Oh, I see what the problem is. That's what we want to do. We need to get around here. The only way to get here from there is to go like this. Oh, don't fall in the pool, Gramps. Whatever you do. Thank you. They do that. The AI does that. Comes whipping right up at you. Just to be really freaking annoying. Whoa! Okay. Sorry, but I got to chug through a lot of water apparently. Oh, I just sort of coasted to a stop there. That was a better use of momentum. A lot of traffic in this game, which is good. Yes, thank you for waiting. I like this shrubbery they do. They just sort of piles of it. Hey, Vendertron, how are you, my friend? Hello there. I'm not napping. So I'm in Colombia, sort of. I mean, there's At times there's cactus and pine trees, and now we got a 30 kilometer zone, I guess. I was watching somebody stream on Twitch, flying Katie the pilot. I don't know, flying Microsoft Simulator. Dylan the trucker rated her. Petite little blonde, funny, you know, perky British accent and stuff like this. She's flying this little single-engine plane, and she's rattling off all these terms. You know, okay. Oh, wait a sec. We've got to do this. Blah 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 blah. Okay, sorry for speaking fast. I just have to get organized. And people said, "Do you fly in real life?" She says, "Oh yeah, I fly an Airbus." Okay, then that would explain. That would explain how you know what you're doing. Katie Pilot, I think it was Katie the Pilot. She had a good stream and quite a laid-back attitude, and it was just, oh shit, she's good. Long day. I was in the hospital, my friend. First time in 74 years. Exactly. I hadn't been drinking enough fluids. No, I hadn't been drinking enough fluids the last few months, probably. Being in, not going out, walking around, get out of the habit. Ended up developing a UTI. Drank less fluids because it hurts with the UTI. My electrolytes dropped so much that at Tuesday night I had like the shakes for a couple of hours, which I discovered, yeah, it's a seizure. You weren't cold, you were having a seizure. Wednesday night I had the same sort of thing. Got into bed again, fell asleep. I woke up on the floor with no muscle strength. Apparently you need electrolytes for your muscles to work. Couldn't lift myself up, couldn't move, couldn't find the phone, couldn't call for help, couldn't do for nothing. So I lay there for 2 hours. By midnight I was able to get up and move around. Thursday, call the hospital, or call the online, Thursday morning, call the online health. They call the paramedics, they bring me to the hospital, they put me in emergency after a 6-hour wait, in emergency or whatever. Apparently, if you, just a sec folks, I gotta look at this thing. Apparently, if you lie on the ground for hours and hours and hours, for 2 hours, and you're old, you develop something called a rhabdomyolysis. And elevated levels of this protein breaking down from your muscles from lying on the floor for 2 hours on a hardwood floor. And you have these CK levels. There's some kind of marker, the CK thing that's in your blood. So the normal value of it is 200 or less. And my number was 29,000. So that night I had several bags of IV at a liter per hour, where they're just ramming it into your bloodstream. Potassium pills, potassium IV at one point, which apparently burns. Yes, it does burn when it goes in. A jab of warfarin in my gut every day to blood thinner so that I don't get blood clots. Multiple IVs. Jesus. Am I hydrating with something other than water? No, just lots and lots of water. They told me to keep my water up, so I'm doing like 2 liters of water. Should I be hydrating with Gatorade or something? No coffee. Hey, they never said that. Yeah, I know, because they hydrate with more than, I mean, they give you electrolytes and stuff like that. I know, coffee's a national, and they took me off my blood pressure medication until I see my doctor in 2 weeks because it's got a statin in it. Apparently, statins interfere with the removal of the CK protein in your bloodstream or something. Don't know. Well, passing more water is not a bad thing, is it? The whole point of this is to get fluid in and get it out and flush the CK out of your bloodstream. Oh, well, I don't see the doctor for another 2 weeks. But in the oh, look at this. We're building a highway. Oh, look at the highway. We're building the highway first, and we're going to put the bridge supports under it after. They're on order. They're on back order. Jesus, this is one hell of a bridge. I know, but well, I had trouble digging medical information out of them. The one really good thing I got out of this, when I got out of the hospital, she gave me a link to this thing called mychart.ca. This mychart.ca, I can look at the information. I can look at every test that was ordered. I can see the results of that test, and it'll also do a little chart of the various tests that were done over the various results of those tests. So. Maybe I'll do a Gatorade a day too. But I mean, the coffee, the diuretic just means I pee more, but that's okay, isn't it? I just want to get the fluid in and out. I can cut back to 1 giant coffee instead of 2 giant coffees. So this map is allegedly, oh, look at all these cute little cottages. It's allegedly parts of it are driven on where the road is actually, you know, those rickety little wooden bridges they do in Russian open space and stuff, where there's spaces looking between the boards and stuff. Well, they have those built around like the side of a mountain, like on little supports underneath. So that's the road. And they also model the holes between the boards in 3D, so. Yes, apparently it was a lot more serious than the doctors let on, so. I mean, 29,000 and the limit is 200 or less. It's got to be a bad thing. Yeah. Whoa, nice little markets there. Funny scale on some of those things. But it's okay. Yeah, I think it was really, because I was just lying there. I realized after that I could have asked my Google to call my son. Or my daughter. The only thing is it would have come up as private number on their phone. Oh, I didn't make the call. That's the thing. I was coherent enough to ask Google, but I never thought of it at the time. So I just lay there for 2 hours until I could get up, go to the bathroom, go back to bed, get up the next morning, then call the nurse. Then. Now apparently that rhabdo blah 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 doesn't kick in until it starts to kick in like 6 hours after. So it's probably not starting to. Well, I guess I go here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go on the map. exactly. It's like, shit. Oh, these are not real bumps. So, I mean, just lying there, I could have, I don't know. I could have not woken up. Apparently, I was looking up, and apparently they're seeing more of it associated with people into CrossFit. And this was apparently as in, one of these links where you get to a paper. Now, it might not be peer-reviewed, but it's more than, drdoolittle.com or whatever. Oh, okay, so that, yes. But this is common for old people who lie on, well, I guess if you're older and you're lying on if you've fallen and can't get up, that's a definite risk with it, so. And one way us older people get dehydration is we have to pee so much that we get so tired of looking for bathrooms that we just don't drink so much. The other thing coming out of this, I think I'm going to move my family doctor. There's a family health clinic associated with the Civic Hospital where I went. I'm going to see if I can find a doctor in there that's taking patients, because my doctor now is way out in Orleans where I used to live. It's too far. The other thing is they got to stay in their COVID overflow unit. They built this big 40 unit white shed. 40 cubicles, room for a bed, a chair, and a bit more stuff. 40 cubicles with a curtain across the front and no ceiling in this big shed building, all lined up like the sort of thing you see when there's an alien invasion and they set up an emergency field hospital next to it. That was this thing. It was really interesting, and it was really noisy and really bright. So yeah, thanks. I'm wake up call for me. Look after yourself. I do now. Now, the thing was, the other thing is I was locked into my cubicle, aside from the fact that I had a IV on, but they didn't give me a walker, like a walking IV, because I was locked in my cubicle because the second day I was there I had diarrhea and they was afraid that I brought dysentery into the hospital or something, and so until those tests came back, and then 2 days after I was there, they decided maybe we should do a COVID test. I got there Thursday evening. Saturday at midnight, they gave me a COVID test. And I overheard the nurses a few cubicles over. They were basically pissed off, and they were said, so somebody reported him. Somebody did a, SWAT on him, but that's okay. We're gonna grieve this. We're gonna take it to a level 2 or whatever. And somebody's using it as a test case. Too bad, but so apparently the nurses were understandably upset. But he never got a COVID test. Yeah, so then after midnight, like 20 after midnight, Saturday night at midnight, then they tested me. Then they said, whoa, didn't he get a COVID test? No. Well, so, and actually, I heard them come in like 2 in the morning down at the end celebrating. They'd had an emergency meeting because they were kind of rowdy, and they were like, rah, rah, rah. So what do you mean core symptoms then? No other no. What other patient? No, when I came in, when I came in the next day, I had diarrhea, so they slapped a restriction on me and made me stay in the room until the results came in for that. But then they decided, well, they had never, no, they had never, I hadn't been exposed to anybody. There was no reason to assume that I would have COVID, other than, oh, I know what it was. I had said that I was sick to my stomach before I came in to the hospital. I had said that I had vomited. And that's when I woke up Thursday night, you know, in this coma sort of thing. And I brought up into my mouth, that sort of thing, like I wasn't heaving over the toilet. But I guess somebody took what I'd said that, and they thought, oh, well, he had, you know, he was puking all over the place before he came in, so that's another indicator, I guess, maybe he's got COVID, so I don't know. There's a comedy of errors at some points. Here they are trying to say, so, are your bowels improving? And I said, well, I don't know. You're pumping me full of antibiotics and you're giving me hospital food with no roughage in it. But other than that, yeah, I'm trying the best I can. Oh, these are cute. What the hell are these things? They look like little dancing girls. Little skirts on them. Speaking of which, pee break, my friends. Didn't sleep well last night. What with getting up every hour to pee, but I'll be right back. Okay. Excuse me. There's not a lot of this map doesn't have a speed limit. A lot of it looks like other maps. I'm not sure how. See if you look over here, they got pine trees. They have a deciduous forest and then they've got palm trees, and then occasionally they have cactus sticking up, you know, in between the pine trees. So it's kind of strange. This is hardly a death road here. I know. Little scenic thing. So this is 1.40. Beta 1.40. Which seems slightly different. I really couldn't tell the difference, but maybe I don't pay attention enough. Thank you. Thank you. I will take care of myself much more better. So, appreciate life, yes. Take care. So, this is not the death road. Just in case anybody's watching and thinking, this is the death road? Geez, their voices. No. The place where I based, I had to pick a place for a base, and I picked a nice, safe place near the coast. But I figured I don't want to get on the death roads right away because I certainly don't want to take a transport like this. I don't think they do that. They drive like a rigid box truck. So I'm gonna get a stake truck. Oh, this is nice. So look at these houses. They look tiny. Maybe not. So I'm gonna buy a stake truck and then I'll take some cargoes. Well, we'll see. This is 8 hours, and I think the ratio of this is 4-to-1, so it's now this is 35 for this corner, and I don't understand that really. Watching that. Excuse me, I'm watching that back. Oh, gnarly. So those road signs aren't that significant. Didn't really have to do 45. Is it thinking of raining? Maybe. There we go. Ooh, we have nice lights on this. Don't we? Yes, good headlights. Oh, it's time to put them on anyways. 1851. Yeah. Don't go away, my friends. I'm gonna get myself, I think, some Gatorade. So, I'll be right back. There, that should be healthier. My Gatorade. This is a, yeah, it's not a tarted out truck, but it's a bigger truck. Now we got a speed limit again. They just jump around. Excuse me. Oh, that's not bad. Limit's 55, we're doing 65. Okay, take it back. We are going a little slow, but it's okay. Oh, it's 45 here anyway, so he's going to slow down. I assume they'll slow down. Columbia Cargo Company discovered. Okay. That's an exciting life. Not Columbia Cocaine Cargo Company. Oh, no, no, no. What's lift bridge? I wonder if it does, I wonder if it's a working lift bridge. There's that thing there. Oh, he probably does come through and the lift bridge works. Okay. We want to do that? No, probably not. I'm betting it does though. Let's make some room for these guys to get off the bridge, shall we? Okay, now are we good enough? There we go. And then... Well, let's go back and look, but I'm pretty sure this is one of these. Ah, okay. Yeah, that goes up. He goes under. Oh, that's it. Excuse me, we first saw that in ATS in was it Washington State maybe? Oh, somebody stopped there, I think, because they had a little accident. That's good. Means, I mean, he stopped suddenly and then his four-way was on, which means somebody's nudged somebody. They've stolen this. This is just like in I'm sure in the Washington State. There's that bridge, and then there's this loop around. Yeah. They borrowed it. They based it on this, yes. Yep. Looks very familiar. Oh, the rain's probably stopped, has it? It has. Yep, it's the same. Isn't that something? There's our lift bridge over the left. What have we got left? We've got 175k left. What have we got gas for? 627. We're good. So some of this may be different than... well, maybe not. I was going to say, some of this may be different than ATS. Roadwork? Okay. What is this roadwork of which you speak? We don't really need gas. We could get some, but it's on the wrong side of the road. Probably have a hard time getting out too, so... Oh yeah, we're back on one of these 30 zones. Is this me going up into the, I believe? Yeah, going up into here to discover some things. Probably recruitment and a dealer. I'm guessing. There we go, 55 again. Okay, and then we have a little jog here. Some sort. That's interesting, the way the road is, you know, well, it's interesting that the car is just disappearing too, but... Oh, okay. This is not an easy route up into here, is it? No, not. Nice big wide corner. So I get 36,000 from this job. That's not exciting. Or maybe the game does something and I get more than that. Whoa, I just cut that guy off, but it's okay. It seemed to forgive me. Yeah, just drag your ass through there. It's not as if I'm waiting. Excuse me. Do take your time, buddy. Just... So this is a very tame portion of Colombian Death Roads. Oh, it's flashing me. Oh, the guy next to me, I guess. Hey, Crusher, how you doing, my friend? We're chugging here on the Colombian Death Road, and we are not on the Death Road part. We are on the initial part where you just have to grind and do some, excuse me, even with the cheat files. This, 1.4 in Iberia, you're right. Excuse me, this is 1.40. In Colombia. There's an awful lot of assets that looking off. You know that lift bridge in Washington State? Is it Washington State? Where there's the first time they put that lift bridge in? They got that in here. And then they also have the loop that goes around like this and then gets another bridge that goes way up over a wide river, so... So they've reused a lot of... Oh, I think we have to go up here, yeah. They have a lot. They have weird... saying this is 32 miles an hour? No, it's 89 miles an hour. So it's kilometers, but then they get set to weird things. Because I think they've used California map or something like this. Oh, another, sorry. We'll wait to get at the top of this hill to make it a little more realistic, but I need another pee break here. Okay, we're back. I'm having to drink a lot of fluids. I had to go to the hospital last week for several days. First time I've been in the hospital in over 70 years. So, definitely unique. I had a UTI that turned out to have a lot of complications with it. So it meant I had to stay for more days than would be usual and get a lot of IVs. A lot of people worried, but we're good now. But I have some toxins that have built up that I have to flush out, keep flushing out, so I got to keep drinking lots of fluids. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your concern, though. Yes, I've tried out Wisconsin. It's interesting. It's different. I haven't got to the stage of I'm still exploring it, finding finding roads and finding upgrades, stuff like that. So I haven't even got to the stage of trying to do any logging in it, but it looks quite interesting. I need to do some research and actually figure out what sort of options you have, because you have different kinds of. You have short and long logging trucks, and some of them have cranes, and some can't take a crane, and they're sort of optimal. Geez, this looks really familiar too. A lot of this stuff is. No, there's a logging add-on for the truck. There's like a short. Oh, it's a Peterbilt we're discovering. Kenworth. Is that how you spell Kenworth? Okay, if you want to. No, I thought there's an add-on in the back of a truck. It's a single logging carrier, and then it swivels. It swivels, I think, somehow. And then the other end of the logs go on a logging trailer. So part of it's on the truck and part of it's on the trailer. Although I don't think I use the logging crane, because I find the logging crane pretty annoying. But this is probably going to be a recruitment center, is it? It is. There you go. Oop, didn't catch that car. Okay, so back for the highway now. We've still got 5 hours to go, which is, I think, 20 minutes in this game. It seems to be a 4-to-1 thing. I love the way these guys drive, just like on a rail. They just snap around a corner. It's a nice looking map. I'm enjoying exploring the map. Now. Oh, okay. I haven't really looked at in detail. Like I said, I need to figure out what the different combinations do, and there might be one truck that does things best. add on to be able to attach the logging. I think I saw a like a you know those stakes for logs. I saw an option. Where am I going here? I saw an option where you had a set of stakes on the back of the truck. And then what you did is you could pull a logging trailer, and part of the log sat on the truck, and part of the log sat on the logging trailer. But the set of stakes on the back of the truck rotated, so that as the truck turned and the trailer turned, then that rotated with it. Oh, we're back into this 32-mile-an-hour zone. No idea why. This is like the border into Mexico. Eh? This is like the border driving into Mexico. Well, maybe not. Piece of the pipe. So it might be the same people that do have Viva Mexico, actually. Or the Mexico Extremo. Oh, come on now. Cut that guy off nastily. Oh well. I am going the right way, am I? Yeah, I want to get back onto the main road eventually. This is a big detour just to find a freaking dealer, but I want to get up there and explore it. No, I was going to run the light. Juan Valdez Cafe. Juan de Valdez, that is cafe, yes. And hurry up and stop. don't know why these guys do this. Other than to be annoying. Oh. Are we on the main road yet? No. Oh no, we still have to go through that little weirdness. Santa Maria. Even get even close to the main road. Follow everybody else. We're all doing this little thing here. Weird turn, you guys, right? Okay. Hey, Chris, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, that's bright. That's bright. Ah, you're getting your last shot for COVID. Good for you. I got tested for COVID a few days ago. And I was negative. But, yes, negative. I got the test. They swabbed me just after midnight, Saturday night. And the results were there by Sunday supper time. So, same day results. Oh, yeah, I am good. No reason to suspect I would have had it. Circumstances for the test were kind of dumb, but I'm good. Good to go. Well, it just means that I did not have COVID at, you know, quarter after midnight Saturday night. I did not have COVID. Could have caught it at noon on Sunday. Not likely, but you know what I mean. But good, you're getting the second shot. That'll must make you feel better. Are relieved. Oh, that's nice. Fluorescent red. We used to see that on Mexico Extreme a lot. Wasn't it? With that map, I've seen it on... what map was it always on? Because if you get close, it's the undefined field or something like this. It's written in black text on fluorescent red. Excuse me, it's a good idea. It's an easy way to spot it. So they expect us Tuesday 1:42, and we're going to get there Tuesday 1:40. Excuse me. Just a sec, my friend. I just have to check something here. Okay. We are good here. There. Is it, Chris, is it spring down there yet? We had a few centimeters of snow. You know, be 5 centimeters or 2 inches of snow yesterday, but it was -1°C, just below freezing. So, he was doing your organizing your laptop. Ah, yes. Spring cleaning. Organize your laptop. Just a sec, I have to change screens here. It's just driving me crazy. I got the wrong screen up there. I got my YouTube there, and there's a lot of lag in my YouTube. So I have to deliver this in 15 minutes, I guess. Ooh, that was garbage on the road. Yes, sorry, my friends. Lots of lots of high beams coming at you. Zawadi. I think that was a possibly a speed camera, but I've turned off traffic offenses, so I can be as offensive as I want, and nobody cares. It says 45 here. Why would it be 45? And then sometimes it's 30. No idea why. Well, there's not, you know. Is that cheating? No, it is cheating. The whole thing is cheating. It's a simulation, okay? I'm just choosing what parts to simulate. None of it's real. But I want to just burn through the beginning of this map. To get a job in there anyway, so I have enough money of experience to buy a stake truck and then do some proper Colombian death road. So what's that? Excuse me, it's gonna take another, well, not bad, another 4 minutes to the hour, so it's gonna take another 12 minutes. So by 10, I guess. Oops. Oops. Are we doing any dealer men on the way? Nope. So if we look at the map here, there are twisty little bits on the map. Which are likely going to be maybe this will be some. Maybe this if I could get there. Chunk that's not connected. So, oh, I guess it's connected by a ferry connection. It is not. Okay. Oh, down here would be good. Some. There's another expressway. Hey, heroic cult trucker. I am doing well. I had to go in the hospital for a few days. First time in over 70 years, but I'm good now. And I'm trying out the, well, I'm not on the death roads yet. I'm on just the major highways. See, I need to get some miles up in this so I can, or kilometers, so that I can buy my own truck. Excuse me. I've been driving a lot of ATS too. And looking forward to Iberia so I can really explore there. There's a trucker I follow, Dylan Trucker. Trucker Dylan? Trucker Dylan. Young lad, 24 or something like this, from the Netherlands. Drives a food tanker. From, you know, France to Germany, Germany to France, up to the Netherlands, back, just that sort of Western Europe loop. Quite interesting. And his camera setup, he's got, I think he's probably got 4 cameras. One of them a super wide angle GoPro sitting in the passenger seat, so it's looking ahead, to the right, to the left, so he can turn to it like, so Bob, how you doing? Oh, I had to go in, Chris, I had a UTI that developed some very dangerous complications, and more dangerous than they let on. But I'm good now. But I certainly had an awful lot of IVs in me and an awful lot of jabs with pins. Got my fair share of rat poison. Yeah, I'm good. If you're bedridden, and I was essentially bedridden, well, one reason being I couldn't leave my room, and it was a tiny room. So if you're lying down a lot, they worry about bed sores and blood clots, so they give you blood thinner, which is warfarin or rat poison. They jab in the stomach. I'm taking off my affiliate status. My friends, you will no longer be able to subscribe or cheer me with bits, I don't think. But I'm streaming, I've started streaming simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube. And apparently that's against the Twitch terms of service if you're an affiliate. Well, I mean, I do appreciate the donations I get from subscriptions and cheers, but I don't get an awful lot. And I think what I'm going to do is take off the affiliates so that I can stream to Twitch and YouTube without Twitch getting upset. And then I'll just set up, I've got PayPal already. So I'll set up PayPal, and I've got PayPal. I'll set up a Patreon account. So, same thing. The other thing, well, it's sort of the same thing. Patreon, I think, takes a few percentage out, whereas Twitch takes 50% out pretty well. So, bits and subscriptions, you don't you don't get as much as you should. It's just money going to Twitch, which is money going to Amazon. Oh, excuse me, like Amazon needs money. Christ. Uh, 2 hours left, which is 8 minutes, so... Oh no, just stay subscribed, Chris. I won't, people will not be able to, will not be able to subscribe in the future once I am no longer an affiliate, then I won't have the option for people to subscribe to me. So it'll just be not work anymore whenever they do it. I'm not sure whether they do it, within a few days or a few weeks, whatever. But I read, well, not that Twitch enforces the terms of service in terms of simultaneous broadcast, but I'd hate if they do, then apparently they cancel your account, so I don't want that to happen. Oops. Couldn't find the brake pedal. I'm sitting too close. Yeah. The pedals were a little close. There, let's get them there. That's better. Oh, that looks like a nice match. So, any good Netflix or Amazon Prime series, my friends? I finished watching Lilyhammer. L-I-L-Y. Hammer. Geez, that's good. It's one of those. There were 3 seasons, and there was supposed to be a 4th season that got cancelled. But I think they knew that it was kind of iffy, because the 3rd season, it resolves pretty well. There's some that are left sort of at a turning point in their lives, but it's up to you based on how you see the character has evolved during the series to decide what you think they do. Why are we going? Oh, it's 55. That's why we're going 55. No, just because it's 55 doesn't mean we have to go 55. It is a highway, a 4-lane highway. And why don't we just resume what we had before? Yeah, here we go. Looks like I have fatigue simulation set on. No. That's the way my lights are, I guess, but still. Pretty sure I have it set off. think that's just the lighting. Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh, I guess they were on. Okay. I think this job was worth 36,000, 17,000. You know, big whoop, but we'll take out a big loan. Unless that money cheat kicks in after you buy your after you get paid off. Ooh, that was weird. Looked like floating markers on the pavement. That was nice. That was a nice feature. Not expected. High-speed traffic to stop. Ooh, there's an arrow. Okay, go through it. So we are, like I said, we're just futzing along here. But I think I've got, there'll be a thing for the bank saying get some money. We got a job here that pays possibly 17,000, possibly not. It's not a long trip, but the scale, I think, supposedly the scale is 1-to-1 on this. Now the time scale and the distance scale are different somehow in these maps. It's still 4 minutes to the hour, you know, pretty well the same as most of the maps, but you know, like this whole trip was only a few hundred kilometers. Let's go now. Home of the Bosco Bears. I guess. Whoa, geez, we just go whipping through town, don't we? We don't care at all. Okay. Ah, to get your shot. Yes. Did you have any reaction to the last one? Like a fever or a rash or anything, or? Okay, where are we gonna put it? Let's put it here. Yeah, we could probably take the high beams off. There we go. Oh, well, I mean, I'd had so many. So that's it for money, eh? Well, this thing was supposed to give me lots of money. It didn't. Let's fix this money cheat. I guess it doesn't work anymore. Oh, now it does. See? Now it does. Now it's kicked in. You know, 500,000, but it wouldn't kick in at the first one. Damn, I should have had both of them running then. Okay, so let me do a bio break, my friends, and I'll be right back, and we'll see what we're going to do. And I'll talk to Chris about needles. So, Chris, needles. I don't really mind. I don't like blood. But I guess I don't mind needles that much, which was good because I had 3 IVs in the hospital and dehydrated, so not a lot of veins, so they had to do a lot of digging around. Plus, a jab, at least one jab a day to doing a blood test, or like taking a blood sample, where they just poke a needle somewhere and just let the blood ooze out. And plus a daily needle in my gut for blood thinner. So by the end, it was like, yeah, I don't know, sure, jab wherever you want. Okay, so where are we? So we've got we don't have a lot of money. We're down here, I think. And if we wanted to take a quick job, the best one, sort by route length. So one of these little ones. Again, see, these things are, ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I see why it's a lot of money. It's way across the world. Shit, I've heard that's long. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to buy a truck. I'm not sure how much this thing costs. 126,000, so we need 150,000. So, okay, well, go to the bank. What do we got? I can borrow 130. Well, then, okay, give me 130. Okay, we got 130. We got 149. Okay, so let's go to this guy. That's got our truck. So we're going to have, I think we're going to do, well, for starters, we have to get a long, we have to get a long box. For engines, it's coming with a, that's okay. I only have 149,000 though. Okay, so I have to make sure I have enough for this. Okay. So, I mean, I go with the stock engine, which I already have, I guess. Cummins, diesel. Yeah, that's not bad. I got this, which I think is a flaw. I'm not sure what choices I have on outside paint. It comes in red. I can probably do like this. You know, it's just not quite as bright. I like it. So, you know, that's the basic truck really. Pick a target slot. My garage. Okay. So, if I am to go to my garage, I believe I can now drive. There we go. And it's preloaded with cows. So I don't think I have to worry about job market. You know, like I don't understand this. I don't understand how I really. How could I do this? How could I do this? How am I going to pull this? Like, how would I pull something like that on these death roads or whatever? So I think what I do is wherever the. I'm not sure where the death road is then. Maybe it's from here to here. Go to Hacienda, Antioquia. Go to Antioquia. Let's see what happens when I do that. Go on. Buy spacebar. Let's change the time too. What the hell's that set time command? Okay. No, I don't think there's, like, I'm not sure what the cargoes are from here, but. Yeah, so, I don't know. I think we just drive. Maybe we want to be there. Don't know. Let's just drive here and see what happens. $163 kilometers, not that far. That's a terrible it's a high revving engine. Oh, I have new mail. What's the new mail? Need money, we can help. Need money, we can help. Special transports? No. The same. Blah, blah, blah crap. Oop. So I don't think you can do, if you want to do a short truck. I've seen some of the roads on here. I have no idea how you do a transport on them. Jake. The Jake works. So I don't know if this is going to get us into any mountains or not. I suspect not, given how flat it is. Although there's hills up ahead, so. Maybe. You know, looks twisty. Could be. I can also just look at somebody's YouTube video after, see somebody's driven here, see where the hell they went. They found this, because I just want to try out the heavy roads. I don't really like this map that much. The well, a lot of copy and paste from just the Northwest US, and well, it's not bad now, but we had a deciduous forest with pine trees and then leafy trees, and or a mixed forest, mixed growth, and there were palms and there were cactus. Like, make up your mind. So we'll go a little ways with this and we'll see where it goes. We'll get to this twisty part. See if it gets into mountains. Oh, that's a nice little place set to the hill. We'll wait till I get to the next town, that Puerto Valverde, but I'm pretty sure... No, this is all just going to be paved road. Let me look at the map again and see, where are we going here? Where are we going here? We are going through that stuff. I wonder where the real mountain is. Real bad looking parts. Maybe along there? Maybe that's a good bad spot. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a good bad spot. Let's go to Honda. Whoa, that's a nice set of errors. Oh. Okay. Do we need gas? We don't need gas. So let's, where are we going? No matter where we go, I guess. We can go here. Seems to be a quiet road. Alto. Okay. Now where are we going? Ah, now we're going there. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Oh, they gotta stop there? Okay. Thank you. Ooh, do I want to go that way? Which way am I going? No. I did want to go the other way. Oh, this is kind of nice, these little streets in Honda. Come through here, scare people. What's my horn like? scary. Yes, let's go this way. Okay, that's doable too. Ooh, this is weird, this lighting, eh? Stop. Don't really have to stop. I mean, it doesn't really feel much of a bump. I'd like you to. What are my brakes like on this? A little aggressive. What, are you gonna stop right here? Okay. This may give us some more interesting road, right? Oh, that's a fracking trailer. What the hell's that doing here? Oh, that's a... Ooh, gnarly. Okay. Not quite a death road for those guys, but not a happy road. Not quite their happy place. Still seems okay to me. Don't know, my friends. It's like we're storm chasers. I'm too lazy to actually pop up somebody's video to find out where the hell is this death road or roads. No documentation with it. I'm pretty for sure it's going to be this. Look at these nice shrubbery along the edge. It's going to be a nice country drive, I think. Unless we can get up higher. But to do that, we would need, although we're supposedly climbing. Looks like we're climbing. And then we stop climbing. Palm trees. Well, it's scenic, but it's not a death road. Let me just stop here. Now let's do this. Let's go ahead and see if this ever becomes anything more than this. No, definitely nice and twisty, but nothing more than a paved highway. Nothing wrong with a paved highway, but we're hoping for more. No, just paved highway. Yep. Nice twisty paved highway, but certainly no no huge challenge. No, there's a town. Leave the town. And follow the road. It's just more highway. Life is a highway. Nope. No, we're going to have to do a better job and figure out where the hell this death road is. So for now, my friends, thank you very much for viewing, cheering, chatting, hanging out. We're just going to park in the middle of the road. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check out some YouTube videos to find out where the hell it was. I thought a lot of it was more. I want to find the really exciting parts of the road. Do that on a stream, rather than spend all this time trying to find it. So, have a nice evening, my friends, and stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other. You know, ta-ta for now.